what's going on, man? Welcome to Jersey Creeps Collectible Podcast. I'm your host, Dee Rotten, bro, and I got a man from the down south, not the deep south, but he's from the down south. And also out west, I got my man Hero Bishop in the house, bro. What's going on, brother, man?
What's going on, bro? Hey, whenever the intro fucking thing was going, am I allowed to cuss on here?
You do whatever the fuck you want, bro.
All right, do whatever the fuck you. No, whenever the intro thing was going, I felt like I was in a fucking Zack Snyder movie, dog. That shit was hard.
I'm trying to give people like who haven't been on the East Coast at least like the train ride feel. Like, yeah, you coming into the into the pod, bro, with the train and shit, man.
Hey, this is professional.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Nah, if you see what I'm sitting in my living room. Behind a computer, bro. That's it, man.
Hey, I'm in the room, bro. My wife was like, she's like, oh, let me decorate this wall for you when you record videos. But then sometimes in the living room, I got some statues on top of the bookshelf and like an X-Men poster. Yes. But with my, the lighting in there sucks, so I don't fucking...
I mean, you got my man on the back, bro. I see Jared Leto, bro. You got my man in the back, bro.
Dude, that's my dog, bro.
Greatest Joker of all time. You're the only one that agrees with me. I'm like, holy shit, there's somebody else out there?
Bro, I made a whole video about it, dog. Like,
I do. I don't, all my boys hate on. All my boys like, yo, fuck it, Heath. I'm like, Heath was good, man, but he wasn't like, this is comic book Joker, man, you know?
Yeah, dude, this is the thing about him, bro. Some of my favorite Jokers were Grant Morrison's Joker in Arkham Asylum, the Grant Morrison Joker in Rest in Peace, Azzarello's Joker, fucking Scott Snyder's Joker, like Frank Miller's Joker. I feel like he's a combination of all the best fucking Jokers out of the comics, bro. That's why I love him.
And people acting like yo, it wasn't his idea for the tattoos. That's the fucking the director and shit. They did the tattoos. He just brings the character to life, man. He tried to turn fucking whatever little fucking turd they fucking gave him into a diamond, and he fucking made a diamond.
Bro, I'm steady screaming fucking release the air cut, dog. Like, man, dude.
Well, you already fucking see, bro. Saudi Arabia and Paramount put their money together and they're buying Warner Brothers.
Bro, are they though? Because look, I don't want to get my hopes up, dog. I've seen this a few times.
Mm-hmm.
It'll break my heart. We got my bad, bro.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, man.
We got that. Me and my wife were on our honeymoon in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and there was this dude who did characters.
Yeah.
And we walked in there and we was about to get one, and I was like, I don't know, man. The vibe in here is weird, but I'll take that fucking Snyder cut Joker off the wall right there. Yeah. Hey, you know. Fucking actually I got color fucking portraits on my leg of both versions of his Joker, dog. That's how hard I fuck with it.
I mean, the Ayer Joker was cool, but Snyder got it down, bro. Snyder got it down.
Bro, when him and fucking Batman were talking shit to each other, dog. Ooh, bro.
I felt Ben Affleck and that motherfucker. He's like, when I'm fucking killing Harley Quinn, bro, and she's dying, bro. She's like, to make sure I fucking make you die slow.
Yeah, and then when that motherfucker said, "You almost had me" or whatever, I can't remember what he's dude. Fuck, bro, that was intense.
That gives me goosebumps, man. But they keep fucking saying it like, yo, if Saudi Arabia and Paramount get it, they want Snyder, and I'm like. You can bring Snyder back. I love it. But dude, keep gun, dude. Keep the gun shit going. Don't stop. Like, I hate when they fucking freeze shit.
Dude, man, I actually made a video about the Gunn versus Snyder Colt battles that...
Well, you're about to drop it. I thought it was going to drop today. It hasn't dropped yet.
It's coming out Saturday. I got it scheduled for Saturday morning because YouTube sucks, bro. YouTube's hard, man. And I don't know what happened, but within the last couple months, bro, my views ain't shit on there. So I'm experimenting with different times. And I feel like dropping them on like Saturdays around 11 or something like that's a better time. So I'm trying that for a while. But yeah, I'm finna drop that on Saturday.
I mean, YouTube is a fucking... Like, I've been doing this since 2018, bro. I got another page, Front of Dungeon TV. It's all about music and wrestling and shit like that. And then I changed it over to this one just to talk about comics, collecting, and all that shit, and movies. And it's just, I'm starting to think, bro, if you're not a part of the mainstream, they're not putting you in the algorithm, dog.
Yeah, man, I don't know what it is, bro. I made a fucking TikTok a couple months ago, and I fucking got more followers or whatever on there than anything. YouTube, Instagram, anything. And all I post is the same like stupid little joke reels and shit that I post on everything else. No full length videos, but I'm like, damn, hopefully this will drive some traffic to the YouTube.
But you know TikTok's their attention span is like fucking a minute and a half.
Right, bro. That's why I'm afraid to fucking post shorts on YouTube. I don't know if that's affecting my main videos, but I know it gets me a couple more subscribers every week.
I remember I was listening when you and Jem were talking about that and shit. And I mean, I don't know if it really fucks with your shit or not. I mean, I just put up whatever. I'm throwing shorts, and shorts always gets like at least a couple hundred to 1,000 and shit. Yeah. And the videos get like 4 or 5, you know. And then I was like, you know.
Well, I mean, I used to get like at least thousands of views on my videos. Now I'll get like fucking 60, maybe 100. It's crazy, but whatever, man. Whatever. I gotta remember, like, I do that shit because I fucking think it's cool. So,
what was the reason for the name change from Nerd X Core to Hero Bishop Show?
Okay, man. Dude, this is the thing, bro. I fucking had that name for a minute. I even bought like the www.nerdcore.com. It links straight to my YouTube. But every time you get on YouTube, it doesn't matter if you type in Nerd X Core or what. The only thing, the first like 100 things that come up is for the music genre, nerdcore, like nerd rap or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, I just felt like that shit was always gonna pop up before me. But Hero Bishop Show, maybe, you know, that stays in the ether enough, that's when it'll start popping up. And plus, like, that's just like a nickname I had ever since I was a kid, and my last name really is Bishop. But
oh shit,
yeah.
Stop and I know, because I know from listening to your videos, man, you're a fucking road dog for the X-Men in the 90s and shit. So I was like, this goes with him, bro. He likes the 90s X-Men. Bishop was popping in the fucking 90s with the X-Men and shit, bro, and the cartoons and stuff.
I got a Bishop statue in the living room, bro. Bishop's dope. He's one of my favorite characters, but that's fucking my last name, bro.
That's fucking crazy, bro. I seriously thought this was like you know, your kayfabe name and shit, like wrestling talk. That was a cool kayfabe. And I'm like, I mean, my name is David, but everybody calls me D anyway. And I was like, let me just throw the Rotten in there, like Johnny Rotten and shit, you know?
Yeah, that sounds like some punk rock shit or something, you know? Yeah, that's, man, my name's Christopher, actually. Christopher Clay Bishop, but
I remember I watched a lot. I'm like fanning out a little bit. I watched a lot of your early videos where you were like dropping your name, your wife's name and shit and stuff, and she kept, you know, and I'm like, all right, I'm a member, but I'm not gonna call you by your name on the fucking show, because I'm like, to me, you're not Christopher right now.
Right.
You're Hero, dog.
Yeah,
man. You know?
It don't, dude. It don't matter to me, man. My life's an open book, bro. You feel me? But yeah, man. I don't know. I talk about. You probably, if you've listened to some of the older shit, you've probably heard me talk about being an ex-addict and like all that other shit. But
yeah, let's get a little bit into like where are you from? Where were you born, and where are you from?
I was born in Taft, California. I was like one of the last babies born in Taft before they started sending them to Bakersfield, California, Kern County. I fucking grew up there, dude. But I've moved, like, I started drinking and doing drugs and shit when I was like 11 with my dad, because my mom and dad split up. I would go stay with him. He fucking was a partier. I guess he thought it was fun. So I developed an addiction to alcohol and drugs very early, you know? And then like that, the more and more shit you try, the more and more different shit you want to try. Whatever, I turn into a trash can, you know.
I always say that everybody's like, "Oh, weed is the fucking gateway drug." To me, I never had a problem with weed. When I drank, it made me like, "Oh, I'll do whatever the fuck," you know. I don't care, dude. You know, like,
yeah. People say too, man, if it ain't a problem, it ain't a problem. But even like somebody the other day was like, "Oh, you can't even like smoke weed." I was like, "Bro, if I smoke weed and then I start regularly smoking weed, then I'm gonna be like, man, this shit ain't good enough. Then I'm gonna want some fucking pills, some cocaine, whatever, you know, like
weed." People are built different, bro. Everybody's built differently, bro. You know what I mean? I mean, fucking, I guess if nothing fucking works, whatever, man. You're still living. You're fucking having a good time. You're married. You got kids. You got fucking all the fucking artwork. You got,
yeah, bro.
Fuck those motherfuckers.
I'm grateful, bro. Like, I'm grateful that I'm alive, because I could have died a lot of times and been through a lot of shit, man. And it's like, I fucking moved get back to where I'm from. I moved like all around when I was a kid because motherfuckers would kick me out and like different shit like that. And I was just wilding out, getting into trouble with the law and everything. I lived in California, Kentucky, Oklahoma, Tennessee.
Oh, you been Oklahoma? I used to live in Oklahoma City for a hot minute.
Dude, yeah. I was in El Reno.
That's Oklahoma to me was a tripped out joint, bro. Coming from Jersey to go out there, it was like, what the fuck? Like,
it's like my mom's from Oklahoma. She was born there and shit. So I had people out there, but motherfuckers kept shipping me off, and I couldn't. Everywhere I went, I was cool for a minute, and then I started, the hood rats, bro. The hood rats attract the hood rats, and I would find the motherfuckers and start getting in trouble. So, and then when I was 16, I don't know if you want to hear all this shit.
No, it's just your fucking This is your story. Hero Bishop, bro. We're gonna go through the whole fucking gambit, my dog.
All right, bro. And real quick, this relates to that. One of the things my dad and me used to do when my dad was fucked up was we would go to this grocery store in Taft, California called Lucky's.
Yeah.
And that motherfucker would steal me comic books off the newsstand by shoving them in the front of his pants.
Oh shit.
And so it was just like X-Men, shit like that. And so like now that's why I like the omnibuses and the collections and shit, because you get to fucking read. My dad might steal me one comic, but I never got to finish the story, so I'm hella into that shit. But anyway, I digress. Anyway, after a lot of time getting in trouble and all that shit, when I was like 16, they sent me to this shit called Job Corps.
My boy went to that shit out here, bro.
Bro, I don't know if it's changed, bro, but that shit, I've been in county jail. Job Corps was worse than that, bro. Job Corps was fucking crazy, dog.
He said it was a lot of like fucking street shit, like it was fucked up, bro,
Dude, we slept on jailhouse bunks. We like the fucking the same bunk I slept on in jail, I slept on in Job Corps. You couldn't leave. I got fucking jumped by 3 dudes. Motherfuckers was getting stabbed in there, raped. It was crazy, dog. I was in a
What fucking job are you learning? Like the job of like how to stay safe out in fucking the streets or some
Dude,
shit?
I was supposed to be learning to weld, dog, but I was like walking around with a padlock and a fucking sock, like staying ready, bro. And so after I was in there, I was like, damn, bro, like that was kind of like one of them realizations is like, I ain't as fucking hard as I think I am.
Yeah.
Type of shit. Cause when I was young, bro, I grew up seeing my dad beat people up in front of me and fucking all this crazy shit. So I always had this like anxiety and fear around violence.
Yeah.
Which would make me want to do the opposite of that. Anytime I felt like challenged or something, I would be like, oh, I gotta fight this fucking person now. But I hated it, bro. So I started trying to think I was fucking hard, dude. And then when I got up in Job Corps, I was like, it don't matter how fucking hard you think you are, who you are. It's a numbers game in places like jail, prison, Job Corps, all that. I ain't never been to prison, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, exactly.
And I'm not on here trying to sound hard or anything, bro. I'm like very far away from that life. But like, I just, man, I was wilding out like that till probably about age 20.
What do they call that? You were young, dumb, and full of testosterone, dog.
Yeah, bro. Hey, check this out though, dog. I'm 42, right? This is really ignorant that I'm telling everybody this, but I went to the place, dude, to get my testosterone. Look at me, I'm trying to talk like you now. To get my fucking testosterone tested, right?
Well, and you know our testosterone fucking depletes at 30.
Bro,
that's when it starts going down for men.
Dog, this is gonna fuck you up, homie. You know what my test is, bro? At 42, naturally,
what?
800, they said.
Is that good or bad? I mean,
dude, he said it's higher than most motherfuckers in their 20s, dog.
Holy shit!
And I was like, what? Why am I always fucking tired then? And he was like, maybe you need to take iron or something. Anyway, I just was like, damn, okay. So I thought that was cool. But my wife was like, "Oh yeah, I fucking think your testosterone's high because you're always horny." And sorry, but and she said,
we adults in this motherfucker, man. You talk how you talk.
She said, "And you still get acne sometimes?" And I was like, "I guess so, man. It's crazy." But anyway, my bad. Around age 20, I started thinking like, "Damn, man, maybe I should get sober." And I tried to, but I would officially say like I quit everything probably around like age 22, because like
that's young, dude.
If you don't go through a proper program or like 12-step or rehab or something like that, it's hard. You'll have I had a couple relapses and shit, but pretty much, dude. I guess in one way I was unlucky that I started so early, but also lucky because I was able to get straightened out by my early 20s, and I've been sober. I'm coming up on 20 years sober, dude.
Shit, that's fucking good, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I still smoke weed here and there, man, but I mean, I stopped drinking like 3 years ago.
Well, dude, me and my wife talk about this all the time because she's coming up on 3 years sober, and she was just like me, bro. And she's a lot younger than me, but it's crazy because we started and ended at the same time in our lives.
Oh, there you go. Like, you found the actual match for you, bro.
Yeah, dude, she's dope. And we were talking about like how the other day, like truly, like my outlook, bro. To me, weed ain't sober, because if I smoke it, I'm gonna be smoking it all the time, every day. But we were talking about in the gist of things, I would rather see a motherfucker high than drunk, or on anything else, bro. Cause you know what I mean, bro.
I can't be around somebody who's drunk anymore,
dude, bro.
I can't.
Oh, I hate.
They're annoying. They're annoying, bro.
Weed chills motherfuckers out. When people get drunk, they out here talking about who want to fuck with Hollywood Cole,
Oh, dude, 100%. I mean, I can say the worst times I ever had in my life was being drunk, and I almost got my ass kicked a bunch of times, thinking I was fucking tough as a fucking, anybody and shit. I thought I was like Hulk Hogan or something, bro. And I almost got put in my place a couple of times, bro. But I mean, I'm lucky I had somebody there who was like, "Yo, I like you. Get the fuck out of here, bro, before you die." And it's like, oh shit,
Yeah, dude. I was telling, fuck, man, I've been having real bad indigestion, dog. I'm getting old.
Yo, you ain't even close, bro. I'm almost 50, dog.
I've been eating. Oh shit, I thought you was like 32, bro.
Nah, man.
I've been eating a lot of Tums and shit. But anyway, I told this fucking kid, this young cat, the other day that was outside my wife's shop. We're both tattooers.
Yeah.
And this kid outside of her shop, he was like talking about all this shit, and I was like, bro, this dude I used to train with, he was in prison for like 10 years. And this motherfucker said some shit to me one day that like hit me so hard. He said, "Hey man, if it ain't worth killing them over, then let it go." And I was like, damn, that's some real shit, bro.
That's adult shit, bro.
And that's what I told that kid. And he was like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "Look, bro, if somebody's not trying to kill me or my kids or my wife, who gives a fuck, bro? It's not worth it. Anything could happen. You could get killed. You could get arrested. You could get sued. Motherfuckers are not the same as they were back in the day."
Yeah. No, exactly, man. Exactly. You know what it is, man? It's maturity, man.
Yeah. I'm chilling, maturity, bro.
I mean, you can't walk around with your fucking nuts hanging like a fucking like a teenager and shit, but like, I gotta prove something. I gotta prove nothing no more, man. No,
man. I'm trying to
go to work, pay the rent, come home, chill.
Right, that's bro. It. And that's why, that's funny, bro, because that's one of those realizations I came to when I got back into all this nerd shit, bro. Because I was like, man, when did that shit go away? When I really heavily got addicted, And
I look at it as like, I didn't start collecting I started collecting. I collect toys and shit, all this fucking.
Bro, I got a fucking bro. I collect the statues, fucking, and I used to get the big ones. Now I get like this 1/6 or 1/10. But if I see a fucking even an action figure that's fucking hard enough, and I can't get it in no other form, I'm getting that bitch, bro.
Yeah, man. It's like you gotta fucking. Oh my god, don't smoke weed, kids. My trainer taught sometimes, and I'm not even stoned right now. Just sometimes I'm like my trainer. I try to keep that thought right there. Bloop, it goes right in the back of my fucking head, man.
I interrupt motherfuckers a lot too, though, bro. My bad.
It's cool though, man. It's cool, man. But like Like with the fucking toys, I don't think it ever leaves you. I think it's always there. It's just other things become a priority and shit. But
Right.
once you lose those priorities, that goodness of fucking collecting and enjoying just having shit comes back into the world, you know?
Yeah, because it's like, what, bro? Like, man, I was out there. I played in bands and toured and shit for a long time. I was doing drugs. I didn't care about. It's like, I don't know. I just didn't. You don't. It doesn't. But like you said, it wasn't a priority because all this other bullshit, this worldly bullshit was.
Yeah. Well, you just said bands, man. I used to play in industrial punk bands and stuff, guitars. What kind of music you were playing?
Dude, you're fucking. This is gonna sound crazy, but dude, I was in. Let me see. First band I was in was like a crust punk band, but we never recorded or anything. We just played shows. Mm-hmm. Then I was in a rap group called Blue Collar Boys, and I put out some solo rap albums. I was in a punk band called The Fakes. We put out one album. I played guitar and sang in a horror rock band called Alucard. We put out 2 albums.
I like that Alucard. That's comes some Castlevania shit right there.
Yeah. I was in a hardcore band called Vonnegut. We put out 1 EP. Dude, bro, I was like, all this, well, not all of it, but most of this shit's on iTunes and Spotify and all that bullshit. But my last band that I was in was a dark wave, like synthwave band called The Dark Season, and we got 2 albums out.
And that you said that's all on iTunes and everything?
Yeah. I started that band. Shit, I can't remember. It's been a few years, man. So we thought we were going pretty hard, like with that shit, and we were like talking to my boy from this band called Prayers about touring with them and all this
Prayers.
Shit. Yeah,
the homie from California.
Yeah, Rafael Reyes. Prayers.
Oh shit, yeah, he was fuck man, he was at my boy Mario 81 from Compton.
Yeah,
he's into the whole dark wave, all that. DJ Mario 81.
Yeah,
he Prayers was at one of his he does it's like kind of like a gothic wrestling show.
Yeah.
He does out in California shit. Prayers was at that thing. I remember him telling me about that.
Hey, that's my boy, bro. Like I was a real big fan of their music and shit. And we were chopping it up all the time on Instagram, and I like played him our shit, and he was like, "Oh, that shit's fire, bro." And he was like, "Hey, we're coming to play Nashville. We want to meet you."
Lucha Goth House. I'm sorry, that's what it's called. Lucha Goth House.
Oh, that's dope. But he was like, "Oh yeah, we're coming to play Nashville. We want to meet you. Put me on the guest list." We went in there, and I was like, "Hey, bro, what's up? We've been talking a lot and all this shit. I know this shit sounds weird, bro, but I feel like you're like my brother." And he was like, "Nah, fool." And he gave me a hug, and he was like, "It's like love at first sight, but it's like family at first sight." And I was like, "Damn." And then the next time he came in and kicked it and shit, and like we exchanged numbers and shit. And I'll hit him up every once in a while just to check on him and shit. But
you don't think that to me, I think like when I see a lot of that's a crazy scene, bro.
Oh, dude, like, it's fire, bro. Like, I guess it spoke to me because like just like him, I was always into the dark goth shit, the punk, the dark wave and shit, but I was also like a hood rat, you know? So
yeah.
But nah, he's
I would never picture that, dude. Trust. I would never picture the punk, yes. The rap and the goth would never have fucking known unless I talked to you, bro.
Right. Yeah, man. It's been a crazy 42 years, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You got 42 more to go, bro. So you keep it rolling, bro. Keep it rolling.
I'm trying to live to be I told my kids the other day, I said I will easily live to be 100.
They're trying to put out some shit, bro, to make like I think in China or whatever, they're trying to make people live like 200, 300 years or some shit.
Dude, I'm with it, bro. Let me.
You know, dude, I gotta see how fucking Marvel ends, bro. I'll do it.
Yeah. Dude, I feel fucking I don't even feel like I'm 42, bro.
Nah, it's all up here, dog. It's all up here, man.
That's the same kind of fucking energy Rafa has, bro. When I met him, dude, from Prayers, like that. I don't know, man. That's just like a kindred spirit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So now let's get into So are you just into comics, or are you into like the statues, the toys, what like, or the whole kit and caboodle video games?
My wife plays video games. I don't really fuck with them just because the new ones I think are like really hard. I know that sounds fucking stupid, but I collect the comics, the fucking I like statues mainly. Sometimes I get the figures and shit. I'm into like sci-fi movies. I love movies a lot. We like going to the movies.
That's the one thing I like when 2020 hit, bro. And people are out there saying, "Oh, movies are gonna be over. It's gonna be streaming in the house." And I'm just like, "Yo, but I like taking my wife out to go eat and we watch a movie." What the fuck is wrong with you people?
Dude, there ain't nothing like going to the movies, dog. Like, nothing can replace that, dude.
You know, and I'm saying like, and fucking like when they were fucking saying all that shit, bro. But it's like, bro, I'm like sitting there like, didn't y'all go see fucking? Didn't you gotta go see fucking an Infinity War and Endgame?
Mm-hmm.
That was epic, dog. It was like you don't want to go to. You want to sit on your couch and watch that shit,
bro? Dude, I hate it, man. And you know what's dope is how they've been re-releasing the fucking Star Wars movies, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. I mean, I've seen the fucking 1, 2, and 3 in the movies and shit. But I mean, I've seen the re-release of 4 many moons ago, back in like, you know, maybe like the late 90s and shit. But I mean, I was there when Jedi came out. I was a kid. My brother took me to see Jedi and shit. But I mean, I think the only one I never saw in the theaters was Empire. That's the only one I never caught.
Oh, dude, we fucking went and saw Anakin turn to the dark side, bro, and that shit was.
But that was epic.
Bro, me and my wife were sitting there thinking like, talking about how we both kind of hope it wouldn't happen, but we knew it was gonna happen.
Come on, man.
Yeah, but shit, you know I'm finna go watch that one with my boy Kylo.
You're out of your mind with Krylo, dog. You're out of your mind, dog.
Yeah, Kylo. Hey, you know what's funny about that, bro? I'm a tattooer or whatever. I did a Star Wars flash sheet, and there's a Kylo Ren, American traditional style Kylo Ren with a teardrop for Kylo. It's Kylo Ren.
Oh shit. I mean, yo, I saw when that movie came out, bro. That was one of the reasons why, like, I started to get back into collecting toys too, man. Cause like when that movie came out, I just like it hit my chest, dude. I had 2 nights of watching it and shit. I fell asleep the second night, bro, because I stayed at work.
Yeah.
Bro, so I was tired and shit, man. But that movie was the shit. I'll give it to him, bro. That was the shit in the movies,
bro. You know how. That's funny because that's the same way I got full blown back into collecting comics and action figures and then eventually statues. Because when Suicide Squad 2016 came out, I was so fucking like floored by Jared Leto's Joker. I was like, oh shit, man. I wonder if they got like more shit about him. I was looking for any type of media and I saw those Hot Toys. And I was like, damn, them are too expensive. But I got these little Mafex Jared Leto Jokers. And that fucking shit, bro, just like that movie and getting a figure of him is like what threw me back into like, I came up on Jim Miz's channel and I was like, damn, they got these fucking omnibuses and trade paperbacks. I can go back and read all the shit I missed. Hell yeah.
That fucked me. When I found you on his channel. Well, I found you from like because I've been watching him for a while, and that's how when you interviewed him, that's how I got, you know, to hitch onto your fucking channel as well and started watching some of your stuff and shit, man. But I could like when I saw his collection, dude, I never knew because I don't really like I only got some CGC comics and shit, man, because I like the covers when I was young and shit, man. Right. I don't really read comics, man. I watch the cartoons, I watch the movies.
Yeah.
You know, I'll listen to the lore, but I won't watch it because I mean, after high school, bro, I vowed never to fucking really read unless I was getting paid and shit. But I mean, I never knew that they would have like you were saying, like whole like fucking like series in one book and shit. You don't got to go out and buy like $25-$30 and shit.
Dude,
you know?
Rules, bro.
Like those that would be the only thing I would like probably think about reading because I wouldn't have to go out and buy everything. I'd just buy one item.
Yeah. And then also, I've actually switched over to Marvel and DC are both putting out these pretty big collections of shit, but they're like soft cover. and they're like easier to read and big.
Like paperbacks and shit. Or
yeah,
something?
trade paperbacks, but they're like hella fat ones, like almost the size of an omnibus. The Epic collections.
The only one I could think of that what I could picture in my head was when The Death of the Family came out.
Yeah.
Like that kind of book.
Yeah, but they got like way more in them. Most of them are like half the size of a regular omnibus, so it's like more than a trade paperback, less than an omnibus, easier to manage when you're fucking kicked back in bed.
Now here's the $1 million question: are they half the price as an omnibus?
Yeah.
There we go. All right, I'm in, bro.
And then usually you can find them for less, dude. Like I don't buy nothing, dog, unless it's on like a payment plan or something, bro. You know what I'm saying,
bro. Klarna, God bless you, Klarna. You know what I'm saying?
And I got this thing. Check it out. I got this rule. I don't buy anything new until I get done reading the shit I already have.
Oh yeah, well that's how I am with video games.
Yeah,
I won't get a new game unless I beat the motherfucking game I already have.
Cause look, bro, when I first discovered like Jim Mint and some of these other channels, I was like, I'm one of the motherfuckers. I got an addictive personality. I was trying to catch up with everybody, and I turned around one day. I had all these big ass statues, these omnibuses, all this shit I couldn't even read, bro. So I had to like get my addictive personality in check, and I sold off like all my omnibuses, all my big ass statues, and I was like, all right, dog. This is the new plan. If you get one, read it before you get another one. And 1/6 scale or below is the statues you need to get because of the price and the space it's going to take up in the house. I have to put rules on myself about everything.
Yeah, like when I collect, man, like right now, I'm only collecting Motu because it brings me back to when I was a fucking child.
Yeah.
And fucking the Star Wars fucking 375 figures. You know, like the vintage collection.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know, that's it. But I nothing else. You know, because like you, I would have all this fucking shit. I got Funko Pops and all that. I had to stop. Bro. I was like, yo, man, I'm getting too much clutter.
Dude, I don't even fuck with the Funko Pops, but
they only got me for 20. They only got me at 20 and I stopped.
They're about to go out of business, ain't they?
That's what they're saying. They're saying like if they don't get like a partner or somebody buys them or whatever, they'll be out of business in 12 months.
Bro, what sucks is my boy Zach O and Diamond Select going down, bro.
Well, what about him? What happened?
So, you know Diamond Select Toys, they made like the Marvel Select figures, and they made
I've heard it in passing.
They made like PVC statues, 1/6 scale resin statues, and a lot of people hated on that, but those were like some of my favorite pieces. I got the Bishop that I got in the living room is a Diamond Select piece, but yeah. They got bought out by this other company called Ad Popular, and then they went in there one day and everybody got fucking fired. And if you go to their website, there's nothing there. Nobody's got their pre-orders or anything. It's kind of like the company acted like they was going to come in and like reinvigorate it and shit, and then they I don't know what the plan is. There's all these conspiracies going around and shit. Well, what's fucked up is them laying Zach Ode off like that, bro, because that fool's like a staple of the collectors community, dog. Like, I interviewed him at New York Comic Con one year. Everybody knows him. He's always there holding it down for Diamond. Like, and he started back in with that Wizard Toy Fair magazine doing Twisted Toy Theater and all that shit. He's just like a real nice, cool dude. I got an episode on with him on my channel, but he said they just came in one day and fucking laid them all off, dude.
And they have no plans on anything and shit, man. That's what I hate, bro. When motherfuckers buy somebody out, like they always like my company I work for got bought out. They're cleaning house, dog, from top. They're starting at the top, motherfuckers, 6-figure motherfuckers, cleaning house, bro, knocking people out and bringing in their own people and shit, you know?
Yeah.
It's like it's like a fucking I'm assuming that's just like a company thing.
I guess so, man, because everybody thinks they can run shit better, dog. And then now they got fucking AI taking all the jobs and shit. Like,
well, they got that like what's it? They got fucking AI, the AI singer and shit for Timberland, fucking putting up an AI singer. Man. Hey, who's getting that paycheck? That's what I want to know,
dude. Bro, I imagine there's gonna be a lot of rules put on this AI shit where motherfuckers gotta like have a license to use it and all this shit. I feel like they're gonna restrict it to a lot of people and shit.
It's getting kind of played to me now, though.
Yeah,
it's getting kind of played, man. It's just like I'm seeing it. You're seeing it so much. It's just like, yo, it's kind of pissing me off when it comes to trailers.
Yeah,
you know, like with the Doomsday trailer and shit. All you see is, oh, we got the trailer, we got the trailer. It's like, yo, it's all AI bullshit, man. Bro. Like,
and think about it. If you would have saw that shit when you were younger or back in the day, oh, you would have thought it was real.
When I was listening to your Spawn episode and shit, and you were ripping on the CGI and shit, I'm like, man, that's kind of just like AI right now and shit, you know? Like, fuck, man.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. Like, I think, bro, it's gonna become the regular thing, and motherfuckers are gonna have to do it. But I use ChatGPT for sourcing a lot of information.
Yeah,
and helping me, like correct my spelling and different shit like that, because I can talk into it and tell it everything I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
and all that shit. But I don't use it for like art or thumbnails or anything, because something about that just feels greasy, bro.
Nah, man. To me, I'm like I'll say, for my logo, whatever, I didn't feel like doing shit. So that's a fucking AI logo. What I got, shit. That's an AI logo, man.
Oh, like, I didn't look like one.
It's AI like a motherfucker, man. I mean, yeah. But I mean, like for other shit though, it's like, bro, I like to think, like I'm not an artist or anything, but I say like my art is a hip hop shit. I'll take pieces from other shit, and I'll create my own little shit, and like fuck around with it. That's the shit I like to do.
Yeah,
you know,
that's what everything is, man. If people can't act, it can't act like it ain't, bro. You know. What's
some of your like? Do you collect CGCs and shit like that?
Nah, man, I never got into that, dude. But I do have like some stuff I'm setting on, some raw copies of some shit that I've been setting on, waiting to see what happens with the X-Men and the MCU, because I think I'll be able to make some money off it. But I don't have any slabs or anything. But I got some like first appearance of Bishop and some other shit. I got the Eric Powell's first published work, Monster Boy, the dude who made
what's your diamond piece?
Shit, man.
Like that one. If the house is burning down, you got your wife on one shoulder, you got that comic book in your hand, and you out.
Man, let me think, bro. Oh shit. It probably ain't even any of my comic books, bro. But if it was like one of my statues or something, I got this fucking it's a resin statue, and it's Ben Affleck Batman, bro. And I think it's like the tightest looking statue. And right behind it, I got a custom Jared Leto Joker that I made, that I put together and ordered like a Hot Toys head and part and all this shit. Yeah. I'd probably grab those, man, because those are the other shit I got I could easily buy again. But
so no no number ones or whatever, like, oh my god, like you got a Spawn #1 or some kind of amazing fantasy #1 or something hanging around.
And I ain't got nothing heavy like that. I got the first 2 appearances of Bishop in there, so I guess I would grab those. But what's up, man?
Do you want those statues?
Yeah.
Okay, let's sit.
Oh no, it's cool. We were talking about. Hey, come say hi.
No.
Come here.
What's up, Gutz? What's up, Gutz?
Hey, this guy's from New Jersey. Listen.
Hey.
What's up?
Does she sound like she's from California or the South?
She ain't got that twang. She ain't got the twang in her voice yet.
Nah.
Dang.
Is that pot roast done?
Yeah.
She's making pot roast and vegetables and shit, bro.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Yeah. Thanks for asking, honey. I love you. She asked me if I wanted them statues, and I was like, no, I'm cool. But yeah, dude, I don't know, man. I got and if I had to choose one of my omnibuses in there, the trade paperback collections could burn, but I'd have to grab that X-Men Fatal Attractions omnibus, because, you know.
What's your favorite character from DC and your favorite character, or it could be team from DC and Marvel?
Shit, bro. Man, that's hard, dude. Okay. Favorite
you can pick character or team, whichever one.
All right, favorite hero.
Yeah.
Fucking Batman. Right?
That's my main motherfucker in DC.
Yeah. Favorite villain, Joker. But if we're talking about like some other favorites, but they don't really fit that superhero thing, would be fucking. I really fuck with the whole world of Hellblazer, Swamp Thing, Sandman type of shit.
That's what I never got into like to me like Swamp Thing. I don't know. I guess maybe because when I watched it in the 80s, it was kind of whack to me.
Oh, bro, when Alan Moore took over, dog, it changed him forever fundamentally, bro. In dog fire, bro.
Do you think James Gunn should bring in fucking? Well, did you mention the Marvel character?
No, let's get that. Bro. All right. I'm gonna have to pick a team and a solo character.
All right.
The team, it's the motherfucking X-Men. And if I had to pick one solo character, man, it's got to be my boy Frank Castle, bro. You know what I'm saying? Specifically, the Warzone comics that Romita Jr. was on, and then the Punisher Matt fucking Grant Morrison shit.
You're not gonna pick my homie John Barenthal though, right?
Nah. What Grant Morrison? Who fucking did that first Punisher? Garth Ennis Punisher. Nah, dude. Yeah, man.
You're not feeling Barenthal?
He don't look, bro.
He's got the attitude,
look like
dog.
The Punisher, dog. He looks like Jersey Shore.
He's got the attitude, man.
No offense, but
So you're not, okay. When it comes to the Jersey Shore shit, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. None of those motherfuckers from Jersey.
Yeah, bro.
They're from New York, Connecticut, and all that shit.
Okay, yeah, because you don't fucking look like that, bro.
None of them, bro. Long Island is where the Italians are, dog. Long Island, New York. That's where all the Italians are.
But you feel me though, bro?
I mean, I feel his attitude is punted.
I mean,
he just cool. Got that attitude.
He's cool, bro. Like, I mean, if I can, like, I didn't like the Netflix show because it kind of.
I only watched the first season. Second season, I was like, oh, this is whack. A lot of the second seasons on Netflix was whack.
Yeah, it was like a soap opera, and I thought I liked how he acted in Daredevil Born Again.
Yeah.
Like, I thought he was dope, bro. He was fucking savage, whatever. But, dog, why does this motherfucker have a beard and a blowout, bro? It just takes me out of it. You feel me? It just takes me out of it, dog.
He's just not feeling himself at the moment. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, if they shaved this man's face and he had a 5 o'clock shadow and they would just slick that hair back.
I think that's what they're going to do now. Second season in Spider-Man, I think that's what they're going to do.
Dude, he would look just because he has that broke nose and that face shape. He would look just like John Romita Jr.'s Punisher, and then I would be fucking hyped, dog.
I think you're going to get him. In second season of Daredevil, in the Spider-Man movie, and his own show, he's going to probably have the 5 o'clock shadow slick back. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, that would change it all for me, bro. Because, to me, Ray Stevenson was the GOAT. That's the GOATed Punisher.
He like Bernthal in the new Daredevil, bro. He reminded me of like some bum dude just eating like beans and Franks on a fucking train or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Dude, I like when he was talking shit to all the fucking SWAT dudes.
Oh, yeah, dude. And that ending when he got out, bro, I was like, oh, I did not see that. I was like, oh, shit. Like, how's he going to get out of this motherfucker?
People think I hate John Bernthal, bro, or whatever. How do you say his name?
Bernthal.
But I don't hate it, bro. I think he's a good enough Punisher, bro. But it's kind of like we tried to watch the new season of The Witcher, right?
I could never get into none of that stuff. The Witcher, I don't know.
And it wasn't that the Hemsworth dude couldn't play The Witcher, right? He was fine enough, but it didn't look like The Witcher to me because I was used to Henry Cavill, bro. Cavill
left that shit what? Because he wanted to film some more shows, or like was it a script issue?
It's kind of up in the air because he was gonna be Superman again, and maybe he is gonna be.
That's another thing, yeah, man.
But he was trying to stick to the source material, bro, because he's really a fan of the books, the games, all that, and they was turning it into some Netflix bullshit. So I think he kind of lost the love for it. But I kind of made a video about that like a long time ago. It's really real shitty audio, but
I gotta go down through the hero rabbit hole, bro, and check that one out, bro.
It's got a picture of my face pasted on Witcher in the fucking bathtub, but you know, I keep it ignorant. But yeah, man, I it's kind of like that, bro. Like I always would be like, oh man, I hope Ray Stevenson can play the Punisher again, because to me,
you think he might come? You think he might come in the Secret Wars? Because they're bringing everybody.
Oh, he's
back,
dead, bro.
Oh shit, that's the one that died. Oh shit.
Yeah. But he looked just like him, dude. That movie was fire, bro, and a lot of people hated on it too. But wait a minute. I think I fucking made a video about that, saying why Ray Stevenson was better than Punisher Netflix. I'm a goon.
I think a lot. I would believe you on that though, because the Punisher Netflix was kind of like, because they didn't want to put no money into that shit, bro.
Nah, dude, and like, I don't know, man. The crazy thing about these movie company or these studios that buy these IPs is like, these motherfuckers can't make up their mind with what they want to do ever, bro.
Exactly, bro. Exactly, man. I don't get heads or tails and a lot of this fucking like what with the Netflix shit, man. You could tell they were saying that it was always a conflict between Feige and the other dude. And it's like, bro, you're the same fucking entity, dude. Like, what are you fighting over, bro? Like, I hate when fucking like Sony, right?
Yeah.
They won't let Marvel use certain characters. It's like, bro, stop it, dude. Like,
didn't they buy him out, though?
Well, no. Sony only has the rights to the movie stuff. So if Marvel wants to do anything Spider-Man in the movies or use a character, they got to get permission from. They own it. Marvel owns the shit outright, but Sony owns the movie rights. So, just say if Spider-Man don't come out with a movie in 5 years, right? It reverts back to Marvel. The contract automatic.
They they should just sell that shit.
That's what everybody keeps saying, bro. Because like I said, they put mad restrictions on what characters, like with Kingpin, right? There's like a fight because who really owns Kingpin? Is it Spider-Man's character or is it a Daredevil character? So Sony still has a little bit of say. If he's in a Marvel, if he's in a like a movie or whatever, like Spider-Man and shit, they got final say in shit.
Bro, I thought I don't really like Homeboy as Kingpin, dog.
No?
Nah.
Oh, come on, dude.
Hey, I like
First John Barrett, though. Now my boy from SVU, man. Come on, no. Well, not SVU, Law and Order, man.
I like fucking Daredevil, bro.
Well, the motherfuckers that own it. Even Affleck didn't even look like Daredevil, bro. I'm like, yo, I don't even know what the hell they were smoking when they put Affleck as Daredevil, bro. I was like, yo, you don't even look like him.
Yeah, that was weird.
You're too big, bro. You're too tall to be a fucking Daredevil, dog.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
And you know what's crazy is I never read the Daredevil comics or anything, but I fucking and I didn't even watch the Netflix one, but I was like, oh shit, Punisher's gonna be in this new Daredevil shit. Let's try this out, babe. And I was like, damn, this shit's savage, bro. This shit's dope.
I mean, when we talking about the Daredevil series, right?
Yeah, Born Again.
It fucked me up in the fucking beginning. Yeah, you kill Foggy in the beginning, dude.
Yeah,
it's like, yo,
bro.
what the fuck?
Because I think Disney's learning, bro. People, most of the motherfuckers showing up for this shit are like motherfuckers our age who have been into this shit forever, and we like that kind of hardcore stuff.
My boy, in Cali, Ryan D, bro. He said when he went to go see fucking Infinity War, right? He said there was a bunch of little kids dressed up as Spider-Man. Yeah. He said, yo, when Spider-Man got fucking ghosted,
yeah,
he was crying. He was dying laughing, bro. He was like, yo, look at this shit, bro. These
dude,
kids coming
you know
in for that.
Damn, you know what's funny, bro, is I'm not even really an Avengers dude. Like I never read, they always seem like kind of corny to me.
Yeah.
So I would like catch those movies when I could. But out of all of those, bro, Infinity War was the best one, I thought.
I put Infinity War and Endgame as one movie.
Yeah,
And I tell you, that's the one movie out of everything I ever in my life that I think I watched like at least 50 times each, both of them.
For real?
Like just in the background, every time I'm working, I have it on in the background. Yeah. Or when I was like home and shit, I would just watch those two fucking movies, bro. That good, man.
We kind of like, man, I'm like that with, I've watched that Ray Stevenson Punisher a bunch of times. Zack Snyder's Justice League, I only watched twice because it's so fucking long.
I had to buy it though, man. I had to buy the Blu-ray for that shit, man.
But me and my wife fuck with the Doctor Strange movies though. I like him, man.
Let me ask you this, bro, because I remember you were talking with Jem, and you were saying you didn't watch all the Marvel movies that came out for the MCU. What haven't you seen that you just like, whatever, I don't care?
There's like another Black Panther one.
The second one?
Yeah.
I only watched that for Namor. That was it.
I didn't watch like the Wasp or fucking that little dude.
You didn't watch Ant-Man and the Wasp?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh,
I didn't
shit.
I didn't see Marvels. I didn't see Captain Marvel. Man, I saw the Iron Man.
Yeah.
Thor.
You saw the big four.
Yeah.
Iron Man, Thor. Iron Man, Thor, fucking Hulk.
Yeah.
And
no, I didn't see Hulk. They had a Hulk.
You didn't see the Hulk one with Edward Norton?
Oh yeah, I did. That was fire, bro. Yeah. And then just recently I watched Endgame with my wife, and then we watched the first Doctor Strange because I had only seen the second one.
Yeah.
And then I saw Spider-Man No Way Home.
The Spider-Man, I saw all of them in the movies.
Yeah.
I didn't see the Marvels in the movies because I said I'll watch it when it comes on fucking TV.
Yeah.
And I had my tickets for Spider-Man 3. The day I was gonna go to the movies and watch that shit, COVID hit me.
Damn.
And like literally when I got up to get off the couch to go to my car to go to the door, I fell back down, and I just had like this feeling over me, bro. And I was like, yo, I just felt fucked up.
Damn.
Like just like sick and shit, bro.
I only saw two of them in the fucking theater, and that was Thor: Love and Thunder and Spider-Man No Way Home.
And that was the one that pissed me off with the fucking the No Way Home was the third one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the one that pissed me off, bro, because I was gonna go day one. Next day, it was all over the place. Tobey Maguire's in it. Fucking the other Spider-Man's in it. And I'm like, motherfucker, I would have loved to have been in the movies to hear the crowd, bro, when those two motherfuckers popped on the screen, you know?
Right.
Andrew Garfield and Tobey.
The last two movies, like Marvel wise or all that shit that I saw in the theater that I fucking really liked was the last Fox X-Men movie, the Dark Phoenix or whatever.
I didn't dig it, man, because it was just a recreation of the other one almost.
Yeah.
Man. Like,
well, I like that cast better for some reason.
No, that cast was dope.
Fassbender, bro, goat.
Yeah.
And then Deadpool and Wolverine, bro. But Deadpool and Wolverine is like my favorite movie I've seen in years. And that was mainly because of all the fucking callbacks to the 90s that they showed and shit.
I think I watched that movie like 20 fucking times.
And then fucking Gambit, bro. Like, I was tripping. My wife was like, babe, chill out. There's other people in here. But she didn't understand, dog. I was like, babe, oh shit, that's fucking Age of Apocalypse Wolverine. What the fuck?
Bro, it was a Marvel fan's wet dream, dude.
Dude, bro, you know, I was like, you know how long I've been waiting to see this shit, you know?
Where I work is where they park the cars for the movie theaters, right?
Mm-hmm.
Every motherfucker that came out after that movie was coming out, I was like, 1 to 10, what you giving it? 10. Everybody that was leaving was like, yo, it's a 10.
Dog, that was my favorite movie of that whole year.
That was a fucking dude. That one was, it was like that put it back on the map.
Oh yeah, dude, and I'm hoping, bro, that Disney looks at that and goes, "All right, this is how we need to handle the X-Men in the MCU."
Let me ask you, what do you think about Fantastic Four?
I didn't watch it, dude.
You didn't watch it?
Man, okay, two things, bro.
Uh-huh.
I never really cared about Fantastic Four,
Yeah.
and I got Pedro Pascal fatigue bad, bro. Like,
I'm sick of him, bro.
dude, like Mandalorian was dope. Last of Us was cool till he died. Like I fuck with him, bro, but I'm like, that was one of the weirdest possible choices to play Reed Richards.
He's not Reed Richards to me, bro. If you
Nah.
like watching the whole thing, watching the movie, I'm sitting there like the movie was good. Galactus was great. But
Yeah.
the whole time I'm sitting there watching it, and I'm like, where's John Krasinski, bro?
Dude,
Why couldn't they have this fucking guy in it?
You know what other casting choices fucked me up like that? Cable and Domino in the second Deadpool movie.
Yeah, I don't like when they reuse characters, like reuse actors. I hate that shit, dude.
And they just when I don't know, they seem like odd choices for Cable and Domino.
I think they could have picked a beefier dude for Cable.
Yeah, and like with like older, like a beefier dude with like short hair, like I don't know, man, like Dolph Lundgren or something. I don't know. He still would look good as Cable.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then like it doesn't with the whole Domino thing. I don't give a fuck what race she is or whatever, but she just didn't look anything like the character.
Nah, that was when they were pushing the agenda a little bit, bro. They were pushing everybody. They had all their agendas coming out, and it's just like, oh, come on.
And I'm like, that's cool. Choose whoever the fuck, but like Domino, literally, like, I don't think she I don't think anybody specified what ethnicity she was or anything, but she was a fucking mutant, and she looked like that because she was a mutant. So you could have fucking made the chick that was playing her look like that, bro. It ain't about that. But I felt like at the time you couldn't really say anything about that without a motherfucker being like, "Oh, you're being racist." And I'm like, bro, I'm not being racist, homie. I've read these fucking comics since I was like a fucking kid.
That's what nobody understands, man. And that's why I think they didn't bring her back because she don't fit the agenda no more.
Nah, man. And like,
you know,
whatever, she was fine. She did a good job, but I feel like they made Domino and Cable joke a little too much, and they kind of made them a little too clownish for those two characters.
I think that's why Eternals fucked up.
They did the same thing in that.
Yep, they would just bring it. They were trying to check all the boxes on Eternals, and it's like, bro, it's not gonna work. You know, it was okay, you know, but
I made and I hate to be that fucking dude, bro.
Sometimes you gotta be the dude.
I'm not up in here trying to be nerdrotic or whatever, but
that motherfucker.
Dude, when shit's lame, and it's lame because it's lame, bro.
I mean, I'll tell you this: Geeks and Gamers keeps it real. You watch that channel on YouTube, bro. Geeks and Gamers, they don't fucking care. They'll tell you right to your fucking face, bro. It's just whack. It's whack.
Dude,
we know what you're trying to do.
You know how I gauge it, bro? Like, my wife is a beautiful woman, and she is okay. How do I put this? I consider myself a traditional liberal, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, not one of these like insane canceling everybody for everything shit. Because I have a lot of both liberal and conservative beliefs. I just see shit what's right and wrong, and she's the same way.
You're a 90s kid, bro.
Yeah. So I'll run shit by her, dog, and even her, bro. Like, babe, what generation are you? My wife's Gen Z, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like, if anybody's gonna be like, she has good discernment whether some shit's some bullshit or not, you know?
Yeah.
As far as like, from me, my headspace is I don't know if this is making sense, but even if my wife will be like, nah, dude, that that's not sexist or discriminatory or anything. That shit is corny that they're trying to fucking make this chick do that just because of that. Like she's good at calling shit out like that, and then it helps me be like, oh no, I'm not just being like a douche dude, you know?
That's exactly, dude. Dude, I'm 100% with you, bro. I'm 100%. I agree with everything you're saying. It's just like I said, they're trying to check off all the fucking boxes. You know, it's like you're trying to bring a specific fucking thing, and it's like, yo, none of it worked. None of it worked. Did y'all make $10 billion? Did you have sellouts and shit? No. So what the fuck? Who are you trying to fucking please here? You know, like
they're trying to please everybody but the fucking fans, bro.
Exactly, and the fans are the ones that are just like, yo, we're just like you said, you didn't. If they didn't do that shit, you would have probably went to go see the Marvels. You would have went to go see Fantastic. You would have went to go see all these other fucking. You would have went to see all of them.
Yeah.
You know, but it's like you're just like, ah, dude, come on, man. I ain't playing the game. I'll go see what I want to see.
Dude, that's why I'm Deadpool and Wolverine, bro. That was like the most.
They got it right.
Yeah, they got it fucking right.
Right, dude.
I hope they learned a lesson on that shit, bro. For real.
I hope so. I hope that what is that? $2 billion fucking, you know, help you understand. You know what I'm saying?
For real. Hey, you know though, bro. Trying to please everybody casting choice that I surprisingly thought was dope, even though I didn't really like the movie. But you know that the Batman, the Robert Pattinson movie.
Fuck him. Fuck that. No, he's Twilight dog. No.
Yeah, I don't like that movie.
I can't, dude. I can't. I hate that movie, dude.
I tried to watch it twice in the theater, and I left halfway through the second time. My kid didn't even want to watch it. But surprisingly, that Commissioner Gordon on that movie was fucking dope.
Yeah.
What is that? Jeffrey Dean Morgan?
I'm not even sure, dude. That one movie, bro. And it's like I guess I had like the movie sucked to me. Didn't like it.
It was slow and corny, but
and I had tailbone pain, bro, because the seats I was sitting in, bro, were from like the 1980s. The movie theater I went to, so it was like one of those old wooden chairs with the fucking cushions on it, and I'm like,
oh yeah.
3 hours of that movie, bro, and I'm like, yo, my tailbone hurts. It's whack. I don't like the Riddler. He looks fucking. Dude, he looks like some S&M motherfucker.
Dude, lame.
And then when you see the fucking, like the behind the scenes, like whatever the DVD shit, I'm like, even that Joker was whack.
Oh, dude,
he had some kind of bad acne or some shit.
That motherfucker looked like Leprechaun from the Hood, bro.
Bro, it was bad, dude. I'm just like, bro, and I still can't believe they're fucking putting out a part 2 to this shit. I'm sorry, dude, bro.
Hey, maybe not if Snyder and the Saudis finna take over, but. The two things I liked about that was that fucking Commissioner Gordon, and I thought it was dope that they showed like, yo, Batman's a fucking detective, but everything else sucked.
I like my superhero movies to be a little more super.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, man?
Hey, we was just watching the ultimate cut of Batman vs. Superman, which it's like 3 hours, and my wife was like, bro, I mean, this is cool, but fuck, dude, can you fast forward through some of this? But that fucking warehouse scene where fucking Batman's beating all those dudes' asses, bro, fire, dog.
I mean, I didn't understand why a lot of people are pissing the moaning. Like, why is Batman using a gun? Why is Batman? Who the fuck cares, dude? Come on, man.
He was doing that shit out the gate, bro. If they're real comic fans back in the day.
Exactly, bro. It's made no fucking sense. It's like, oh, Batman don't kill, bro. Batman's gonna fucking take you out, dog. Yeah, that's it, man.
Hey, even fucking Michael Keaton's Batman was killing motherfuckers.
Even when they were crying, they were like, "Why Superman kill Zod?" Like, what else was he gonna do?
Yeah,
motherfuckers about to kill fucking some people. What else was he gonna do?
And you know what's funny, bro? I didn't even ever give a fuck about Superman till I saw Snyder's version.
I dug it, man. I dug it, bro. I mean, I like Gunn's version. I like it. Like I said, I like my comic book movies to be comic-y. Yeah, I like it to be like off the pages and shit, man. Right. But I didn't see nothing wrong with fucking with Snyder's shit, dude. It was a little darker, more adult, fucking comic book movie, man. It wasn't for kids. It wasn't for kids, bro.
Okay. Check this out, bro. I got my own personal, like, I'm not gonna lie. I try to keep this out of shit, but I don't really like James Gunn, bro, because he thinks that joking about fucking kids and all this kind of shit is funny, and it's not. and I'm a father and I don't fuck with that. And he like, there's a bunch of other shit, dude. And you can't, I don't know, bro, that where I'm from, motherfuckers get greenlit for that type of shit. So it's like, I've always had this shit against James Gunn. So I was like, fuck that. I'm not going to go support that movie just on that basis. But we were waiting. We were waiting to get on an airplane, right? Because we went out to visit some family. My wife's aunt was getting married, and her sister's boyfriend. We had like a bunch of time to kill, and he was like, "Let's go watch a movie." And so I was like, we were like, all right, and everybody wanted to watch Superman. So I was like, fuck, I'm not gonna like sit outside. So we ended up going in there and watching it. I didn't have any plans to watch it, and man, dude, it was that movie should have been called Mr. Terrific, bro, because he was a fucking way cooler character, and he seemed like the star of the show, and Superman was just like a little side character that they kind of treated like a punk. But I don't know, man.
He's got his own flavor. Like if you watch Guardians of the Galaxy and you watch Superman, it's like the same cinematic feel, like the look and the colors and this and that. Yeah, you know. But I mean, I do agree 100% with the fucking with his like little fucking pedo fucking jokes and shit. It's like, bro, how old are you, dog? Stop.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that was a long time ago, bro. But like, man, I don't know, bro.
I mean, that was some 90s shit, man. But you know what? In the 90s, I wasn't joking around about that shit.
No, I never, not even once in my life did I ever joke about fucking kids and all that type of shit.
No.
Bro. I actually brought that up in my that video I recorded about the Gunn versus Snyder fandom. And I didn't go too deep into it because I'm not trying to make it like a fuck James Gunn type of thing. Yeah. But it's relevant to the whole history of the shit, dude. Because like, you know, it is what it is. Because I think that's a reason too, man, why he ain't showed fucking David Ayer no love on releasing his cut. Because that fool has like some kind of personal beef with Jared Leto too.
Really?
Yeah, he was tweeting back in the day trying to accuse Jared Leto of like fucking underage chicks or some shit, like some weird shit like that. Which, I don't know, man. He doesn't like him for some reason. But hey, man, whatever, dude. I don't give a fuck. These motherfuckers got. I'll never meet them. They'll never meet me. They don't give a fuck about me. Like none of it really pertains to me. But it's just like, I don't know, man. That sounds like the pot calling the kettle black, dog. Because Jared Leto ain't making jokes about fucking kids and shit, homie. That was you, fool.
Exactly, man. What do you think about like his Man of Tomorrow coming out with Lobo and all that shit, man? And that's Brainiac Lobo. It's like he's packing it up.
Yeah,
with so many characters.
Dude, that Supergirl looks fucking dumb, but I am kind of interested in seeing Lobo, dog, because Lobo always a DC character?
Yeah.
Or DC by him?
Yeah, he was always DC.
Because remember, he used to say like fragging bastage and all this like made up cuss words and shit in the comics, and I used to think like Lobo was fucking hard. So it would be cool to see him, man. I think, but I don't know, man. Maybe James Gunn's fucking shit ain't gonna last if all this.
His Supergirl. She's cute. She looks like Supergirl. I just don't like that Valley Girl fucking shit. It's like Supergirl's a Valley Girl, like when she was leaving, she was like, "Thanks, bitch." It's like, what?
Yeah, like why you calling Superman a bitch, dude?
That made no fucking sense to me, bro. It made no sense, man.
Yeah,
like the other Supergirl they had, bro. She seemed more like stoic and shit, you know, like fucking.
Yeah, dude, that bitch was hardcore, dude. But nah, man, they all look like NPCs to me, though, bro. My wife's the back bullet, you know what I'm saying?
No, I got the missus on the right side, but
she
got headphones on, dog. So, you know, I've been married for like 14 years, bro. Now it's just like, I say what you want to say. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere.
You know, it's crazy, bro, because like I'm a tattooer, right? So in the shop, you know, tattoo shops are a human resources nightmare, dog. And the guy that owns my shop, he he not disrespectful. He's not like a predator or something, but you know, he'll say some shit about women sometimes, and I'm like, I don't know, man. I really and like motherfuckers think I'm bullshitting, but I really just don't look at women like that, bro. Because I think my wife is like the hottest fucking woman I've ever seen, bro.
You're old school, man. You're old school.
Yeah, I just love her, dude. You know, so it's funny, but I don't know, man. It's there's I was like, man, I ain't never if I'm gonna stay with somebody at this age for the rest of my life, they're gonna be the finest fucking woman I ever seen. And then the universe sent her my way, bro.
That's it. What is it like working in a tattoo shop though? Like the atmosphere, like, you know, the ball, but like what, you know, is there ball busting? What is it like working in a shop?
It's dope, bro. At my shop, we're a recovery based shop actually. So like the owner's sober and shit, but he's still like a 30-year fucking tattoo vet. So we be talking shit to each other and stuff. And we got this one dude, Wiggy, I call him Wigwam. He fucking is like a dude who's like into anime and shit, and he's real quiet. So like he's kind of chill, but he's cool too. And then and then the owner and me, and I have an apprentice. And that motherfucker.
You got Double G?
Yeah, Double G. Yeah, you know. And Double G's becoming like a fucking like that motherfucker. As he's under my tutelage, that motherfucker's starting to act just like me in the Tat Shack. So I know he's gonna be good, man, because he's gonna know how to be a rodeo clown. That's the one thing I taught my wife. Like she used to have like mad anxiety and shit, and she was like, "What if I can't do it?" I was like, "Dude, you're gonna come here. I'm gonna show you how to do it. You're gonna fucking kill it," because she's such a good artist. But then like she learned to become a rodeo clown too, man. And when we had to go to different shops because we moved. Yeah. And when she got to that shop, she became like that type of motherfucker in her shop and like livened it up and shit. So I'm always in the mind that like when you're in like a street shop like that, bro, half of the experience is motherfuckers liking your personality and shit. So I try to act like a rodeo clown in that bitch all the time and like have fun and stay hyped. But you know, it ain't like that every day. But it's definitely fuck, babe. What would you say tattooing's like? 80% skill and the rest of it is being a fucking entertainer? Yeah. And she's just like that, bro. Like I miss working together, man, because we had fun, but yeah. We'll do what? Yeah, she said you gotta give him a fun persona. That's
my nephew's a tattoo artist, man. When I go to his shop, I don't know if, because like you're saying, there's a lot of jokes. I don't like when I go there, it's kind of quiet. I don't know if it's just because like, yo, my uncle's here. Oh, you know, like I don't know if it's that way and shit.
It's I don't know him, so I can't speak on him. But I know personally, maybe I'm different, and maybe like taught her to be different, teaching Double G to be different, because it's like I went into a lot of tattoo shops. I've only been tattooing 5 years. And before I started tattooing, I went into a lot of shops where I felt like them motherfuckers didn't even want me in there, bro. You know?
There's a lot of shops over here. I'm from Jersey City, but I live in Harrison. And fucking, there's a lot of shops where it's like you walk in, and it's just like, what are you doing in here?
Yeah.
Who are you?
It's like, what the fuck? Motherfuckers feel that way, you know? So, but, I mean, people get irritating, bro. Like, fucking dude. Motherfuckers don't respect tattooers like they used to either, dude. Like, because there's so many, like, I don't know, but I still, like, I try to be fucking cool and patient with everybody, dog. I've only had to, like, get somebody for coming out of pocket, like, one time.
What do you do?
Because, like, this woman, I was tattooing her husband, and she was saying, like, I don't want him to get this because it's gay. And I was like, and I let it slide one time. And then I stood up and I was like, hey, you know, like, there's this ain't gay, but also like there's nothing wrong with being gay. I don't know why you keep trying to say stuff like that. Like that ain't the vibe here. No. I don't talk like that. We don't talk like that. So just I don't know. It was just some weird, like dumb weirdo shit. Like, what do you think? I think I don't know. It was weird, bro. You know. And
I mean, to me, like when I got tattooed, it's like I try to make the motherfucker feel like comfortable, like the tattoo art, like the artist, because it's like this motherfucker got a needle on your fucking skin, dude.
Yeah, dude.
You got to make that motherfucking be relaxed.
Yeah, bro. Like I don't know why you want to. Like she was like standing like, oh, I changed this dude's stencil like 3 times. Like she was like micromanaging what this dude got, what his tattoo was, standing over there. And like, but usually, man, I'm like, I don't know. I'll let a lot of shit go, bro. You know, like I said, but I don't like when people, if you're coming in my booth being racist, homophobic, discriminatory in any type of way, you're going to get shut down. But pretty much everything else, I don't give a fuck, bro. I'll talk to people about the craziest shit, make up stories, yuck it up, have a good time, because that's part of the game.
No, fuck that, man. Yeah, but like, you know, I don't understand like if you go into somebody's fucking home or business, why are you critiquing? He's the artist. You're the fucking artist, dude.
No,
you know, you should have thought about that from the fucking jump when you picked what you wanted on your body.
Bro, everybody thinks they're a expert now because of like TV shows and shit, bro.
So now, is Double G gonna be a part of your show, or was that just a one-time chopping it up with Double G?
I think
you guys had some good chemistry.
Yeah, man, he's cool. That's my boy, dog. Like I met him through my wife because she was a client of his.
Yeah.
And I didn't really want to apprentice anybody else, but I don't know. He's a young dude. He kind of reminded me of me, and like, you know, man, he just worked his way into my heart. So I'm like, fuck it, man. I'll apprentice you. We got to get you tattooing. And he's just like a cool dude, man. We spent a lot of time together, and we became real cool as shit. And me and him and my wife kick it a lot together and shit. And like, he's a good dude, man. And I was like, yo, you want to get on an episode? But it's hard to fucking, dude, I'm always coming up with ideas and shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's hard for me to commit to doing shit with somebody else on the reg, you know? Because I'm always like wanting to make shit and do shit. So we talked about him coming back on there again to talk about another subject and shit. But I think like just for now, that's what that is.
I like my personal opinion as a fan, I would like to see you two turning that, chopping it up into like a series and shit. Just you two guys, instead of like, you know how like the basic interviewee, you two guys it's the chopping it up series, and that's the podcast, and you two guys just ripping on shit.
Oh yeah, it would be cool to get him on and do some
like how you did with the Spawn and shit, you know?
Yeah, that was tight, bro. Like I definitely like doing that in person, man. I was gonna keep trying to do that with like a bunch of different motherfuckers every week, but it's like, man, I can't. It's like slow season and shit and tattooing, and I had to pick up a second job and shit. It's just like, I don't like doing shit that I can't commit to, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I just think personally, I think it should be you and Double G and the chopping it up series and just breaking shit down, bro. Because that Spawn shit was good.
Man, I appreciate
it. Even though he was only like, he wasn't even born when the Spawn shit came out, but
yeah,
he knew about it though.
Funny, bro. I got good chemistry with my wife when I can get her on shit too. She's funny, bro.
I didn't even know if she liked, because I don't know, like, I mean, I'm going by my wife. A lot of women, you know, like they don't like the whole internet, YouTube, whatever, blah 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 stuff, man. That's why I don't know if Gutz is down with that.
She fucks with a lot of stuff, bro. Like fucking Berserk. She didn't really fuck with the X-Men, but now she loves them because just being around me and shit.
Yeah.
She likes Berserk, fucking Neon Genesis Evangelion. Like she likes some anime shit. She likes. She's actually the one who fucking got me watching Witcher.
What's her opinion on the MCU going on?
Right yo, now? Babe, come here. I always make her get on shit, bro. Like that video that I got coming out Saturday, you can hear her in the side talking. What's your opinion on the MCU and everything going on with that shit?
The MCU?
She said the MCU. Come here.
I won't be on camera.
Come on, Gutz.
What up, man? Sorry, I'm back. I was testing the pot roast. So what are we gonna talk about?
What's your opinion on the status of the MCU right now, Gutz?
We'll let her talk for a minute. I'll be right back.
There's like nothing. Okay, you can see the pile of laundry right here. Just ignore that.
That's cool. I got laundry behind me too, Gutz.
Hell yeah. Okay, so what you said you want to know my opinion?
Yeah, what's your opinion going on with like the way the MCU is going now with the whole Doctor Doom and all that bullshit going on?
Okay, well, I will say I'm excited for the movies with Doctor Doom. The only reason I'm saying that is because he's told me how it's supposed to be and what, maybe like the characters we're going to have in the movie. But with the MCU in general, I'm kind of disappointed. Like, I can say as a woman, kind of just like, I love female characters. I love feeling represented, but do I feel like we're being represented in the right way? Not really, because they're gender swapping and like race swapping so many things. It's kind of hard to relate to those characters anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's my opinion on it, though. I don't know. Do you have anything else to say?
Man, it's just politicized, dude. But
yeah, like there's so many things in the world are being politicized that can't we just have movies be the one thing that's not involved with that?
Exactly. It's supposed to take you out of the fucking world, not bring you back into it.
For real.
Yeah.
And now she fucks with the I gotta tell him this.
Oh no.
Bro, one day we was at the crib and I was trying to make her watch all the X-Men movies. And she must have been having a bad day because she loved
the Patrick Stewart one or the other ones?
All of them. And I was like trying to force her to watch that shit, and she was just like, "Bro, what the fuck?
You can't force me to like anything I don't want to watch."
Yeah. But now she's like, "Oh, I love the X." She be watching X-Men '97, all that shit.
Yeah, I watch it without him when I'm at work, like on a
That's
slow
like
day.
cheating, bro.
Oh shit.
Because I was like, "Yo, we need to rewatch X-Men '97." And then she's like, "Can I tell you a secret? I've been watching it without you at work."
Yeah.
And
that's why I don't bring my wife into a lot of stuff that I like, because if I watch it without her, she'll get pissed, but then I gotta wait for her to watch it in order for me to watch it, bro. And I'm like, I can't wait, man.
It's I like to say it's the second kind of cheating. Don't eat without me. Don't watch movies without me. But no, my birthday was last month, and he got me the X-Mansion Lego set.
I saw that, bro. I saw it. I wouldn't have the patience to put that shit together.
I got her the Blackbird too.
Yeah.
You got patience to put those things together? It's like millions of pieces.
Dude, I love that shit. It's the only thing that can relax my mind.
Look, like, we don't get to do it much because we're busy, but one thing we like to do is I'll sit on one end of the couch and read my trade paperbacks for my omnibuses, and she'll sit on the other end of the couch putting the Legos together. And we just look up once in a while like, "Oh, I love you."
Gutz, what do you think about Robert Downey Jr. coming back as Dr. Doom?
I don't know, put the camera on me.
Man, you look good.
It's a little strange. Wasn't that man, wasn't he Iron Man? I don't know.
I mean, Bishop over here is the more knowledgeable of the comics and shit. Is that a part of the story in the Marvel universe?
Not that I ever fucking knew of, bro.
Like Iron Man used to be fucking Dr. Doom in an alternate universe?
Dude, I don't know nothing about that, man. Like honestly, bro, I never fucking read the Avengers comics, bro. Cause I like X-Men, Ghost Rider, Punisher, like shit like that, right? Yeah. So, but I'm pretty sure that didn't happen in the fucking comics, dog. And I probably wouldn't care about Avengers Doomsday, except for the fact that I know there are going to be a lot of mutants in it, and this is going to be like part of that has to be an introduction to how they're going to bring X-Men into the MCU, and so I'm just hyped to see that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You think they're going to fuck it up?
What?
You think they're going to fuck it up?
Bro, I think they learned their lesson with fucking Deadpool and Wolverine, bro.
I hope they don't. I'm gonna go back.
You feel me?
You think they're gonna try to throw that's the only thing I'm worried about is them throwing their politics in that shit again, man.
Ah,
you know, that's the only thing I'm worried about, bro.
look, man, just don't. If fucking if you put Bishop in this movie and he looks like fucking eastbound and down Kenny Powers, I'm gonna be mad. You feel me? Look, I know they like race swapping. Hey, if Bishop looks like Kenny Powers, I'm done.
Well, you heard the motherfuckers already saying they're like, yo, we're gonna turn the movie theater upside down, bro, if they make Black Panther white.
Oh, dude, were they gonna?
They're already flipping out about that.
Nah, bro, they better not. Nah.
I think it's supposed to be like Ryan Gosling or some shit. They were talking about gonna be the Black Panther and shit. And they're like, nah, and they're like, but it's comic book stuff, and it's like,
bro,
yo,
that's
motherfucker.
dead. There is some shit like that in the comics. I looked it up, but I was like, nah, bro, nobody wants to see that.
Nah, man, that's the one thing. It's like they need to fucking. They should put out a checklist, dog, for all the fans. Like, if you've been to an MCU movie, send a fucking thing to your house and go, yo, do you want this in the movie? No,
dude.
yes, no. You know,
bro, that was like them. Fuck, bro. Whenever they made Spawn's fucking homie.
I remember you and Double G were talking about that,
dude. This is the thing, bro. Like, I don't care what color it is, from white to black, black to white, whatever. I just don't like when they do that shit, bro.
Keep it the way the fucking book is.
Yeah,
you could change the story around.
Yeah,
keep
like
the fucking characters the same, dude.
Yeah, the one fucking time I liked that shit was Jeffrey D. Morgan as Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm trying to think of some other time. It's not that I hate it, but it's just like, come on, dude.
I mean, you guys are the readers. You've been fucking reading this shit since day one. It's like, bro, come on, man. You know, bro, you playing with my like they said in Friday. You playing with my emotions, Smokey.
Man, dog.
You know?
It's just it's no different, bro. If you made fucking Bishop look like Kenny Powers or fucking Al Simmons look like Christian Bale, like I ain't rocking with it, dog.
It'd be fucking retarded, bro. In my life, it's retarded, bro. I don't dig it, man.
It's it's dumb, dude. But fucking and the crazy thing, I actually think I made a video about this, how the X-Men could save the MCU without any gender swaps, without any race swaps, because if you think about it, bro, the mutant side of the Marvel comics is diverse as fuck. You got Native American, Black, Asian, Puerto Rican, like all kinds.
You got all the boxes with the X-Men, dog. All of them, man.
So they could check all those boxes without having to fuck up nothing, dude.
Exactly, brother. You just fucking just flip through the pages, people. If you listen to Feige, and it's like Feige's not even gonna run it after. They already said the Russo brothers are gonna be the Kevin Feige after Secret War.
That's probably what they need, bro.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like, I think those motherfuckers will have it down pat. You know, like Kevin Feige, it's like, yo, you did good, bro. You did good, man. You got us through this whole fucking shit. Pass the torch, bro. Pass the torch, man.
Yeah. You had a good run.
What do you got coming up in the future, Hero Bishop, for the Hero Bishop show? What do you got for the fans to look forward to and all this and that?
Man, I'm dropping a episode on Saturday morning about the Gunn versus Snyder fandom shit. I'm working on more videos like that. I'm gonna do a DC one. I'm trying to make more kind of funny videos that are also informational. Like I don't know, I'm feeling that vibe right now, so I'm gonna try to do a lot more shit like that. I don't know about I probably won't be doing no more live streams unless I'm on somebody else podcast shit or anything like that, unless I'm on somebody else's stuff. But I'm really into making those comedy, documentary, whatever the fuck you want to call them, videos.
Bro. They work.
Yeah, I got a bunch of that shit in the works.
I mean, I see you put wigs on and shit and all this. And dude,
yeah,
I'm like, oh, look at this shit.
Hey, I like that, dude. I don't know, man. I'm a fucking rodeo clown, bro. I like even if nobody else thinks it's funny and I'm the one who thinks it's funny, fuck it. But
I mean, bro, you got 1,000-something fucking subscribers, bro. So somebody must like your shit, right?
Trying, bro.
You know what I'm saying, bro? You ain't down here with no fucking 2 or 3, bro. You got 1,000-something.
We working on it, man. I appreciate the fucking you fucking with me, bro. For real.
Yo, all you motherfuckers gotta go out there, bro. Yo, Hero Bishop Show is it's not just a YouTube thing. I'm putting up a lot of the audio, bro. So you guys, if you're at work or whatever, motherfuckers, and you guys want to just listen to shit and you want to hear Hero Bishop and you can't watch the video, you can also listen to the audio, bro, on all audio platforms, man.
Hey, thanks for putting that shit up too, man.
Yo, I like your shit, man. So I was like, and I'm glad you said yes, bro, because like there's some people, whatever my wife is like, I'm like, should I ask? She's like, what are they gonna do? Say no? I'm like, yeah, you know what? You're right, man. You know, whatever. If they say yes, I'm in. Because like I got that bad OCD. If I see something I like, I want to do it, but then my wife's like, no, ask permission. I'm like, fuck, all right, I gotta ask permission. You know, like, you know, I'm like, fuck, all right, man, I'll ask permission. If they say no, then I'll ponder on it a little more and try to get them into it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's cool though, man. You let me know whatever you want to put up on the audio, because I mean, I'm taking out the Nerd X core and I'm putting in the Hero Bishop thing.
Thanks.
You know,
man.
so if you listen to that, bro, I'm like changing it up, so it's like, you know, like, so like it's your new platform and shit, you know?
Right. I appreciate that, man. But fucking yeah, dude. I'm probably gonna I'll probably still do like comic and statue reviews on there every once in a while, but I'm really trying to make more videos like that last one I dropped just because I think they're fun.
Hey man, it's all about your enjoyment, bro. That's it, man. It's all about you fucking you're put like you said before, man. You know, you're putting out shit, bro, that you like.
Right.
You know, and if somebody else digs it, that's cool. If they don't dig it, that's cool too.
True that, man.
You know? But yo, Hero Bishop, thank you for blessing the show. Thank you for being on Jersey Creeps Collectibles Podcast episode 2. You know, it's been fun. And I'm gonna fucking let you go get to that little fucking meal you got going on back there. It sounds delicious. You know? I'm telling you, I love beef stew, dude. I love that shit, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be good, bro. I'm ready.
It's the bomb, man.
Smell it.
But you enjoy, bro, and thank you for being on the show, man. God bless, bro, for you and your wife, and hopefully I get to see some more goodness coming from you, brother.
Thanks for having me, bro.
Man. Deuces, brother.
Peace.
Later.
Oh, I'd give anything for a drag. Just one drag. Who sent you? Leave me alone. Leave me alone!